A hearing with the House Oversight Committee went completely off the rails this past week when Marjorie Taylor Greene decided to sink to a disgusting and disturbing new low in the middle of that hearing. So I'm not even going to give you any kind of preface for this. I don't even want to set it up because it needs no setup. Here is exactly what happened. Take a look.
I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising. Okay.
He's advising who? What? Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
what you're
ain't
reading.
nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman, that's beneath even
please
regain order of your committee.
Order.
Please.
There's a point of order.
We have a point of order. Mr. Lynch, state your point.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Greene's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play. with
Baby
me.
girl? I don't think
we are going to
so.
move, and we're going to take your words down.
I
Thank you very
second that motion.
So who will have to pay? Okay. All right. We're suspending.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, folks, formerly known as the U.S. House of Representatives. So, of course, that was Marjorie Taylor Greene at first insulting Democratic Representative Jasmine Crockett from Texas about her eyelashes. And then, of course, at that point, AOC jumps in, super pissed, who's like, let's strike it from the record. Because, by the way, members are actually not allowed to lob personal insults against one another on the floor. Like, that is actually against the House rules. So AOC at first was like, hey, you know what? This isn't cool. Strike it from the record. And at that point, it could have been over, right? We could have put this thing to rest. Nobody would be really talking about it right now. But instead, that is when, as you just saw in that clip, Marjorie Taylor Greene kicked it into full bitch mode. It was like, oh, did I hurt your feelings? Did I hurt your feelings? AOC's not one to back down from a fight either, right? So she's like, oh, baby girl, no. Like, it was almost beautiful. I gotta say, as much as I hate that this is what the House of Representatives has become, I also grew up watching Jerry Springer. And that's what this reminded me of. And I think something else is important, and it's missing from the context of those two clips that were posted online. Because this whole thing actually started before Marjorie Taylor Greene insulted Jasmine Crockett's eyelashes. To start off the hearing, Jasmine Crockett actually said this. I'm just curious to better understand your ruling about James Comer saying, hey, there's no personal insults today. So she says, I'm just curious just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad-built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct? So that was obviously a very thinly veiled big shot at Marjorie Taylor Greene. So it's not pleasant, but with that additional context, it's like, okay, Crockett started it. You know, it's not a pleasant truth at all, but it is the truth. It's my job to bring you the truth, even when it's unpleasant. Jasmine Crockett did appear to start that. Unless there is context that happened before that I cannot find anywhere, which if there is, please let me know, because I would love to have Crockett not be the one who started it. But she attacks Greene's bad-built butch body. Greene attacks her eyelashes. AOC jumps in, and the rest is what you saw there in the clip. Again, it's weird. It's definitely not what we should want to be happening in the House of Representatives. And to be honest, if there was a physical altercation there, may as well do it, right? I mean, honestly, at this point, the House of Representatives isn't doing anything. They've passed fewer bills than any other Congress in history. They're not going to do anything between now and the election, so screw it. May as well just start beating the crap out of each other on the House floor, right? I mean, at least give us something to root for at this point. We can't root for any good legislation. Let's just beat each other up. I'm not even joking. Like, just friggin' do it at this point, right? Because maybe then people will start to pay attention to Congress and realize, wait a minute, they're not getting anything done. And for the record, that idiotic hearing that they were having was on the weaponization of the government against Donald Trump. Something they've been investigating for over a year and have zero evidence to back up. So the whole thing was a waste of time. The only thing we got out of it is that clip. And again, if they're not going to pass legislation, they may as well start doing charity boxing matches and, send all the proceeds to charities of the winner's choosing, because at least that would be entertaining and there'd be a few rules in there too, so we don't just have people beating the hell out of each other. But at this point, I honestly don't know. This is ridiculous that this is what Congress has become, but this is what Congress has become. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.